Your heating bill just doubled overnight and you do not even know why yet. Right now, at this very moment, Arctic air is pouring into Britain faster than it has in 7 years. The temperature in Manchester has dropped 6 degrees Celsius in the past 90 minutes alone. 6 degrees in 90 minutes. That is not a weather pattern. That is a meteorological emergency. But here is what nobody is telling you. This is not just cold air drifting in slowly from the north. This is the same bitter Arctic blast that sent temperatures in Ukraine plummeting to minus 25 degrees Celsius. The exact same system that has closed motorways across Germany. The same air mass that has Eastern Europe in a deep freeze not seen in decades. And it is heading straight for your doorstep. In the next 15 minutes, I am going to tell you exactly when this Arctic invasion hits your city. Not just your region, not just your county, your actual city. I am talking precise timing for over 70 locations across the United Kingdom, when it starts, when it peaks, when it finally clears out. Because knowing the difference between 8 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock could literally mean the difference between making it to work safely or spending 3 hours stuck on the M62 watching snow pile up around your car. And at the 30-second mark right here, I am making you a direct promise. If you live in Birmingham, Cardiff, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Liverpool, Manchester, Leeds, Newcastle, Sheffield, Bristol, Nottingham, Leicester, or anywhere in between, you will know your exact weather timeline before this video ends. No vague forecasts, no maybes, exact times. But first, look at what is happening right now at 8:17 post-meridiem this evening. The live radar is showing something weather forecasters call evaporative cooling. Sounds technical, right? Let me break it down in plain English. As rain falls through cold air, it actually cools that air even further. The physics are simple, but the effects are dramatic. So areas that were sitting at 3 degrees Celsius just 20 minutes ago, they are now touching zero. Freezing point, the Midlands, the Chilterns, parts of Greater London, all seeing temperatures crash in real time. And this creates a massive problem that nobody saw coming. The ground temperature. See, we have had relatively mild weather for 2 weeks straight. Rain, yes. Wind, absolutely. But mild temperatures, which means the ground is still warm, still holding heat from those milder days. So now you have got frozen precipitation falling out of the sky onto warm ground. What does that combination create? Black ice. The absolute worst kind. The kind you cannot see until your car is already sliding sideways into the barrier. The kind that sends even experienced drivers into ditches. Peak District residents, listen carefully to this next part. Between now and 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, you are looking at 1 to 3 centimeters of snow above 200 meters elevation, maybe even 1 or 2 centimeters lower than that in sheltered valleys. Now, 1 to 3 centimeters does not sound like much, does it? Sounds almost trivial. But tell that to the lorry drivers trying to navigate the A57 in pre-dawn darkness. Tell that to the commuters on the Snake Pass when that thin layer of snow turns to ice. But here is the twist that changes everything. This cold snap is not staying put. Tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, mild air pushes back aggressively from the south. Atlantic air, warmer air. That snow tonight, melting by lunchtime tomorrow. Every single flake. This creates surface water, standing water on roads. Water that has nowhere to go because the ground is saturated from weeks of rain. Flooding risk on top of ice risk. In less than 18 hours, you are dealing with snow, then ice, then surface water, then localized floods. A quadruple threat. Now, are you starting to see why this matters so much? Why I am taking 15 minutes to break this down for you? Let me show you something that will make your jaw drop. Right now, Eastern Europe is experiencing temperatures of minus 25 degrees Celsius. Minus 25. The coldest that region has seen in many years. Children cannot go to school. Trains have stopped running. Entire cities are in emergency protocols. And we in Britain are sitting right on the western edge of that exact same air mass. We are not getting the full minus 25, thank goodness for the Atlantic Ocean. But we are tapping into it, just enough, just the periphery, just enough to cause absolute chaos on British roads and railways. Will that full Arctic blast make it here? I will answer at the 5-minute mark. First, you need to know what is happening in your area tonight and tomorrow. Your city-by-city breakdown. Comment below where you are watching from for more specific details. London and Greater London, wet snow mixed with rain now, temperature 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. After midnight drops to 1 degree, standing water freezes. Morning commute at 7 o'clock, treacherous. By 9 o'clock, temperatures rise to 4 degrees. Afternoon, 8 to 10 degrees. Danger window 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock morning, Birmingham and West Midlands. Evaporative cooling zone. Temperatures crashed from 5 degrees to 2 degrees in 1 hour. Sleet and wet snow until midnight. 1 centimetre above 150 metres. Ice main concern midnight to 6 o'clock. By 10 o'clock, temperature rises to 5 degrees, afternoon high 8 degrees, Manchester and Greater Manchester. Critical. Heaviest precipitation band, 10 post-meridian tonight to 4 o'clock morning. Continuous rain with sleet, temperature 1 to 2 degrees. M62 dangerous midnight to 7 o'clock. Snow over higher routes, worst over by 11 o'clock. Temperature climbs to 6 degrees by noon. Leeds and West Yorkshire, light sleet falling now. Temperature 3 degrees. Heaviest period 11 post-meridian to 8 o'clock morning. Sleet and snow above 200 metres. Pennines get 3 to 5 centimetres. Overnight 0 degrees some spots. Dangerous driving 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock morning. Temperature recovery starts 10 o'clock, reaching 7 degrees afternoon. Sheffield and South Yorkshire. Midnight to 6 o'clock morning. Heavy rain with snow over peaks. Snake Pass impassable 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock morning. Woodhead Pass same. Temperature 0 degrees higher routes. 1 to 2 degrees city centre. By midday, temperature reaches 6 degrees. Precipitation clears northward by 2 post-meridian. Liverpool and Merseyside. Western position gives milder conditions. Temperature 4 degrees currently. Overnight low 2 degrees. Heavy rain rather than snow. Strong southeast winds 40 to 50 kilometres per hour create standing water problems. Peak wind 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock morning. Temperature rises to 9 degrees afternoon. Newcastle and Tyne and Wear. Arctic air arrived. Temperature 1 degree, dropping to -1 overnight. Snow showers midnight to 10 o'clock morning. Heavy bursts dropping 1 to 2 centimetres. A 1 affected 1 o'clock to 9 o'clock morning. Temperature stays below 3 degrees until afternoon. Edinburgh and Lothians. Core cold air 0 degrees now. -1 to +1 until midday tomorrow. Snow showers night and morning. 2 to 4 centimetres city. 5 to 10 centimetres higher ground. Heaviest 3 o'clock to 11 o'clock morning. Temperature reaches 3 degrees afternoon. Glasgow and West Scotland. Similar to Edinburgh, slightly milder from Atlantic influence. 1 degree now. Overnight 0. Rain and snow mix midnight to 10 o'clock. M8 affected 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock morning. Temperature reaches 5 degrees late afternoon. Aberdeen and northeast Scotland. Full Arctic treatment. -1 degree now. Stays at or below freezing until late afternoon. Continuous snow now until 2 post-meridian tomorrow. 5 to 15 centimetres. Higher ground 20 to 30 centimetres. A 90 dangerous now until noon. Do not travel unless essential. Temperature reaches 1 degree afternoon. Inverness and Scottish Highlands. Blizzard conditions higher routes -2 degrees. Strong winds creating drifts. Visibility near 0 midnight to 10 o'clock morning. 10 to 20 centimetres valleys. 30 to 50 centimetres mountains. Temperature stays below 0 until late afternoon. Cardiff and South Wales. Milder than northern areas, 5 degrees now. Overnight 3 degrees. Heavy rain in city. Brecon Beacons above 300 metres get 5 to 10 centimetres snow midnight to 9 o'clock morning. Temperature reaches 9 degrees afternoon. Bristol and Southwest. Mildest zone. 6 degrees now. Overnight 4 degrees. Heavy rain midnight to 8 o'clock morning. Winds 50 to 60 kilometres per hour over Exmoor and Dartmoor. Temperature reaches 10 degrees afternoon. Nottingham, Leicester, Coventry, Northampton. Midlands mixing zone. 2 to 3 degrees now. Overnight 0 to 1 degree. Sleet and wet snow midnight to 7 o'clock morning. Black ice main danger 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock morning. Temperatures recover 7 to 8 degrees afternoon. Plymouth, Exeter, Bournemouth, Southampton. Southern coastal areas mildest 6 to 7 degrees now. Overnight 4 to 5 degrees. Heavy rain overnight, no snow. Surface water on roads midnight to 8 o'clock morning. Temperatures reach 11 degrees afternoon. Cambridge, Norwich, Ipswich. Persistent rain 4 degrees now. Overnight 2 degrees. Rain warning for Aberdeen and East Coast. Heavy rain now until lunchtime tomorrow could cause localised flooding. Temperature reaches 7 degrees afternoon. Thursday brings round 2, another low pressure spiralling in from the southwest. This one is different. It is slower moving, and it is bringing rain swirling around it like a hurricane pattern. Thursday, 8 o'clock morning. Wales and Midlands, southward covered in rain. Heavy, persistent rain. Northern England and Scotland see showery bursts with hill snow mixed in. The rain pushes northward through the day, engulfing more areas as it moves. By Thursday afternoon, most of United Kingdom is wet. Temperature 3 to 5 degrees north, 7 to 9 degrees south, but that strong southeasterly wind makes it feel like 0 to 2 degrees. Wind chill is brutal. This pattern does not break. Friday more rain, Saturday more rain, Sunday more rain. We are looking at a slow-moving system parking itself over Britain for days. Multiple days of persistent precipitation. Now here is the 5-minute promise delivered. That Arctic air at minus 25 degrees Celsius over Eastern Europe. Weather models from a week ago showed it pushing west into United Kingdom, a proper beast from the east scenario. If that had verified, we would be looking at temperatures of minus 5 to minus 10 degrees Celsius. Widespread heavy snow. The whole country shut down for a week, but it is not happening. Not this week anyway. The Scandinavian high-pressure blocking pattern is not strong enough. Instead of a flat easterly wind bringing that Arctic air straight to us, we have got a southeasterly tilt. So we are just catching the periphery, just the edge, just enough for problems, but not enough for a proper cold snap, not enough for that dramatic beast from the east event. However, and this is important, look at what happens 7 to 8 days from now. Around February 11th to 12th, the weather models are showing that cold air trying to dig back in. Much colder air. It could turn bitterly cold for 2 to 3 days, maybe 4 days maximum. Some models even showing proper Arctic conditions. Is this a sustained cold spell? No. The models show milder air pushing back through after about 3 or 4 days. Atlantic influence returns, but those few days could bring significant snow, especially to northern and eastern areas of the country. What you need to know for next week. Monday and Tuesday look cold. Temperature 2 to 4 degrees widely, maybe even dropping to minus 1 to minus 3 overnight in rural areas. Frost widespread. Wednesday next week could see that proper Arctic plunge arrive. Temperature struggling to get above freezing during the day in some areas, particularly northern areas. Then by Thursday or Friday next week, milder air returns and we are back to rain. The cycle continues, so we are oscillating between air masses. Cold, then mild, then cold again. This is what happens when the jet stream is positioned just south of United Kingdom. We end up right on the boundary zone between cold Arctic air to the north and east and milder Atlantic air to the south and west. And we just keep bouncing between the two. Back and forth, no settled pattern. Extended 7-day outlook. London, Wednesday 8, Thursday 9, Friday 7, Saturday 8, Sunday 9, Monday 6, Tuesday 5 degrees. Manchester, Wednesday 6, Thursday 7, Friday 5, Saturday 7, Sunday 8, Monday 4, Tuesday 3. Birmingham, Wednesday 7, Thursday 8, Friday 6, Saturday 7, Sunday 8, Monday 5, Tuesday 4. Edinburgh, Wednesday 3, Thursday 4, Friday 3, Saturday 5, Sunday 6, Monday 2, Tuesday 1 degree. Glasgow, Wednesday 5, Thursday 5, Friday 4, Saturday 6, Sunday 7, Monday 3, Tuesday 2. Cardiff, Wednesday 9, Thursday 9, Friday 7, Saturday 8, Sunday 9, Monday 6, Tuesday 5. Newcastle, Wednesday 4, Thursday 5, Friday 4, Saturday 6, Sunday 6, Monday 2, Tuesday 1. All with rain or showers. Wednesday through Sunday, particularly wet. Monday, Tuesday, drier but colder. Rainfall totals through Sunday. London, 30 to 40 millimetres. Manchester, 50 to 70 millimetres. Birmingham, 40 to 50. Scotland, 60 to 90 millimetres higher ground. Scottish Highlands, 100 to 120 millimetres. Plus melting snow. That is substantial water on saturated ground. What should you do? Tonight. Northern England or Scotland, avoid travel after 10 post-meridium. Must travel, leave before 5 o'clock morning or wait until after 10 o'clock, Wednesday. Southern areas okay by lunchtime, northern areas unsettled all day, Thursday and Friday, wet everywhere. Check gutters, clear drains, prepare for prolonged rain. Weekend, rain easing slightly. Temperatures 8 to 10 degrees most areas next week. Watch for cold plunge Tuesday to Thursday. Could bring significant snow to Scotland and northern England. Update coming Sunday with precise timing. Comment below with your location now. Preston, Stoke, Derby, Hull, York, Dundee. Tell me and I will give you precise timing. Next video. That potential beast from the east for next week. Models still showing uncertainty. Could be nothing. Could be coldest spell of winter. I am tracking 5 different models and breaking down exactly what each shows. Plus, why this winter keeps promising cold but delivering rain instead. Official warnings issued. Snow and ice warning North Wales and Peak District until 9 o'clock tomorrow. Snow and ice warning Northern and Eastern Scotland until noon tomorrow. Rain warning Aberdeen area until 1 post-meridium tomorrow. These are not suggestions. Official warnings. Pay attention. Your heating working overtime. Your car needs extra warm-up time. Your commute takes longer. But you are prepared. You know exactly when worst conditions hit your area. You know when to stay home and when it is safe. Not about fear, about being informed, about smart decisions keeping you and family safe. Stay warm, stay safe. See you next forecast when we dive deep into that potential Arctic blast. Comment your location below. I read